This seems to be some kind of a data room. Okay.
Data access approval granted.
View data number 9? I mean, I would love to start with number 1. We're gonna have to read? You already read Have a Nice Day. Not allowed to read anymore. I mean, what's the point in this? Because is there some sort of a trick here to get these? I don't know.
Data access approval granted.
View data 1, yes. Observation regarding Ernest Lewis. Ernest Lewis? Ernest Lewis? Ernest? That's Voyager, right? Appointed chief in the 1875th Special Ops Command in place of Shion McCallum. Shortly after McCallum was arrested in a plot devised by Yuriev in 4667. Huh? Someone actually getting information from getting information about Yuriev? He is a stickler for following rules and will never disobey an order from his superiors. Upon McCallum's capture, he was given the order to arrest the Abraxas detachment. What gives him that authority? I mean, he was arrested. Why would he still be working for the Federation? He probably worked for someone. Let's view number 2. Observation regarding Alexia Tsilkovsky. Hopefully I read that correctly. Tsiolkovsky? Alexei? I'm gonna call her Alexei, and that's that. LSKT? Alexei T? Yeah. Leader of the anti-human organization VLV in the TC 3667, and an extremely gifted engineer with a penchant for becoming emotional. That girl is in Piper, probably. Then again, viewers, I really don't remember her at all. The respect... Alexei, that's a he? I thought it's a she. The respect he garners from the organization stem from his decisiveness and strong leadership qualities. Huh. Emotional, yet having good leadership abilities? I don't know. Kind of contradicts, like usually a leader, someone with a good leadership, isn't really that emotional. Shouldn't have, should have control of his emotions, that's for sure. Viewed at number 3? Yes. Observation regarding Klaus Torres, the only son of Irene Torres, president of the Torres Foundation, which primarily deals with the immigrant fleet and the spaceport industry on the planet Abraxas. He was brainjacked by a mysterious individual while at a summit held to help bring the immigrant fleet and Galaxy Federation together. He committed suicide in virtual space. Let me guess who hijacked him, or hijacked his brain. It was Voyager.
Data access approval granted.
View data number 4? Yes. Observation regarding Kyla, a prototype Realian with program Kanan installed. What the? confidant of Wilhelm and an acting server for the data collected by the other Realians running program Kanan stationed throughout the star cluster. What the? She's like a moving server? Interesting. I think all of these are characters in Pied Piper.
Data access approval granted.
Just a reminder, viewers. Not also, of course, like I've been talking about Pied Piper in the past few sessions, but there is a game on the DS which is some sort of a remake or a reimagining of the events that happened in Xenosaga 1 and 2, like released as Xenosaga 1 and 2, a game on the DS, which I think I don't think it's still I don't think anyone I don't think it got translated, but people believe that it actually did a lot of things in making the story, like prepare you for the third game in terms of story. Definitely did much better job than the original Xenosaga 2 in that aspect, which sadly we really can't play it, since, you know, unless you know Japanese. I don't. I only know the word opai, which mean boobs. And chin chin, which means small dick, I think. Chief of the, that's observation regarding Sean McCallum. Chief of the 1875th Federation Police Special Ops Command. He displayed absolute obedience to orders given from headquarters. A fundamentally stubborn man, yet thoughtful in his consideration for his subordinates, especially Yan Sauer. Perhaps it is because he worked for Yan's father. Oh. He displays an understanding. Why is it understanding two words? An understanding and compassion like that of a father figure. Interesting.
Data access approval granted.
Let's view number 6. Observation regarding Zora. Government issue Galaxy Federation made secretary-type android stationed at a Dmitry Yuryev's assistant. Stationed as a Dmitry Yuryev's assistant. Okay. She's an android, though. Android. So she's pretty much similar to Shion, in a way. An existence like Zora's, an android entirely made of artificial parts, was hardly uncommon in the TC-4600s, before Realian technology became practical. It is said they were more highly valued than human workers. Memories and precision of their works. There's something wrong with that sentence. Type with a variety of external appearances were made to suit the needs of various applications. As a secretary type, Zora was made in a female form, although that sexist way of thinking was met with more than a few complaints. What? Really? Maybe I have to research how Zora looked. Maybe I'm gonna have to research that. You know, for Scientia. I mean, for science.
Data access approval granted.
And they didn't complain about goddamn Tellus and the KOS-MOS? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's check on number 7. Donald Marquand, is that how you pronounce it? Observation regarding Donald Marquand, temporary representative to the planet Abraxas. Archon Zone during the late TC 4600s. Amidst a climate of reconciliatory policies between the immigrant fleet and the Galaxy Federation, he was suspected of controlling a far right-wing organization in favor of the Federation? Goddamn. Politics in my video games. In an effort to wipe away the scandal, he assembled a group of children who had inherited the bloodline of the immigrant fleet in Abraxas's galactic control and formed the Goodwill Ambassadorship. Huh? I don't think they're actually children. Like, maybe I think they meant descendants. Hopefully. Like, how can children be that so powerful? Actually being able to do that. He held an amnesty summit to bring the immigrant fleet and Galaxy Federation together. However, the event was targeted by a mysterious individual. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Voyager. He resigned as a result of an investigation into the involvement in the ambassador lockup incident. There's a lot of events that happened that the game here is trying to summarize, which, like, just some sort of a lore-dump, which is...
All data checks complete. Releasing main room lock.
We actually needed to do that? We actually needed to do that? Okay, interesting. Data access approval granted. View data number 8. Observation regarding Mikhail Ortman. Skilled operator for the Federation Police Special Ops Command, he was well versed in all things regarding the UMN and other networks. He supported the Special Investigation Unit from outside as they dove into the virtual space within the UMN. I thought that was Voyager's job. He was killed in the line of duty, a victim of brainjacking while on a case. Who killed him? View the last entry? Yes, sir. Regarding Melissa Ortiz, female investigator placed in the 1875th Special Ops Command immediately following her graduation from the Federal Police Academy. Interesting. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? What do you call it? Did she have to sleep with someone to get that job? I don't know. A no-nonsense woman with a strong sense of personal justice, quick to act on her convictions, she often led her team into danger. In TC 4667, she was held for questioning by the Federation Police as a suspect in the pilgrimage meeting case. She was later released and placed in a medical facility on the grounds of her unsound mental health. Shortly after her release, she disappeared. Her name resurfaced in TC 4669, crediting her for the creation of Scientia. Really? A unification of several anti-UMN terrorist groups from around the star cluster. So she wasn't crazy. People just trying to make her look crazy, is that it? That's weird. Do I want to go there, though? That was an interesting read, although a little bit disappointing in terms of, trying to dump some of these info on us, especially for those who, never had access to the older games, Namco! It will take several hours to view all of this data. I recommend downloading it to the database. Download the data? Yes, sir. Acquired update file number 5. Ooh, almost 100% in everything. Almost. 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 Already downloaded data number 10. Oh, that was number 10? Okay. We're gonna have to check these entries, of course, later. As I said, viewers, I might... I might like do a recording where I'm gonna have to read the rest of these entries for those who are interested later on. Still, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on how this game is gonna end. If it's gonna be end in a like in a really stupid way, I might lose interest. I might lose interest. So, we can disembark here. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Might as well just check there. Yeah, there's nothing here. There is a door over here. I don't know if I can open it. L10 Special Class FAD Area. No trespassing. Open that shit. Open that shit! Oh, I don't think I can get in. At least not for now. So I'm gonna assume that this switch over here gonna open the door. Yeah, to the south gate. Open the south gate of the Zohar Isolation Research Ward. What about the other door, though? How can I open the other door? Maybe I need to go all the way there? Woo! Oh, a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Alright. I guess that was that. I can understand the purpose of them putting this here. It's because if you wanted to check there's something at the end of this path, might be something like you want to check out. They don't want you to miss on these information, which is interesting. Interesting. I don't know if we'll be able to open this door though. Maybe only in New Game Plus? Maybe. I don't think that there are things that are locked after the New Game Plus, similar to how Xenosaga 2 did it. By the way, viewers, I think we can actually interact with everything that the game offers. In a single playthrough, which is you know, I don't know, like I don't mind locking stuff after, you know, putting stuff unlock it behind the New Game Plus, but I definitely prefer to have access to it immediately. No, like it's not a requirement, especially as in cases where you want to revisit a game, but you really lost like the save file. You already played the game and you just want to go through the game and all its contents. It's just gonna take way too much time. So I guess that's one thing. All right, viewers. Next up, we're gonna check what's behind this door. Something tells me it's gonna be Margulis hiding behind that door. Something tells me. Alrighty, viewers. Let's go ahead and read a few entries before we continue on. I just realized something. Is that why they forced us to? They forced a few people to accompany us. Like Kanan. Is Alan going to die? Believe you me, I'm not gonna shed any tears if that happens. Ernest Lewis, Chief of the 1875th Special Ops Command. The person appointed Chief of the 1875th Special Ops Command in place of Chief Sean McCallum after McCallum's capture, which had been orchestrated by Yuriev. He follows rules strictly and is absolutely in his obedience to a superior's order. Upon McCallum's capture, he was given the order to arrest the Abraxas detachment. Alexei T. Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce that name. Yeah, we've already read these entries, by the way, viewers. Leader of the anti-human organization VLV. I don't know what the hell is a VLV. And an archetypical hot-headed male, easily moved by emotions. He exhibits a preternatural or genius for engineering? Preternatural? This is definitely a new word for me. Preternatural? Preternatural. Probably means like a prodigy or something. Well, prodigy implies that he's excels at something at a young age, so probably is a genius. He's a genius. For engineering, the respect he commands from organization members stems from the decisiveness he exhibits through his strike force. What's VLV? An illegal anti-human organization that operated from a base on planet Abraxas. Its name is short for Veritas Librabet Vos, which directly translates as "the truth shall set you free." Cool. The name is thought to have been intended as a jab at the human race. How come? Which had lost sight of the truth after placing excessive amounts of faith in too much technology. Okay. Starting with the Omen. Along with the Melissa Ortis, the group would later become central to the formation of Scientia, an anti-human group spanning the entire Galaxy Federation. Well, okay. So it was pretty much Scientia before, they get good, I guess, or something. I'm probably gonna skip some of the characters that have ties to Pied Piper, since they are not that essential, really, for me. I guess Melissa Ortis is important. I'm gonna come back to these names later. I think there are a few things that are more important here. Blood of Abraxas. Those who carry the blood of the immigrant fleet. Cool. Planet Abraxas was a planetary nation formed by people who had descendant. Who had descendant? Doesn't they mean who had descents? I think they mean who had descents from the immigrant fleet. From the immigrant fleet. So this term is used to refer to people who carry the blood of the immigrant fleet. Or most patriarchs like Julius the 18th, Sergius the 14th, and Sergius the 17th have also inherited the blood of Abraxas. People of Zohar. It's same thing. A term referring to people who trace their genes directly back to the immigrant fleet. A term referring to people who trace their genes directly back to the immigrant fleet. In the past, the people of Zohar comprised the majority of the population of Mictum and Melcha. Net Preacher? Net Preacher? That's a weird name, Net Preacher. I'm gonna go check on these entries later, viewers. I think I'm ready for, you know, any encounter. I don't know how we're gonna open this door, though. So it is locked. Let's go ahead and check this area out. Oh, this area is still big. We're still gonna have to explore a few areas here. Huh. So there are catwalks up top, so I think that means that we are going to disembark soon enough. Huh. I don't know, it looks to me that I can actually disembark here. I don't have the option to do that. Like, go down there and check that room. I guess I can't. Yay! Oh, I spy with my little eye something that starts with the letter T, or I guess the letter C too. And it's not you, cunt. Have a nice day! You're rude! Yeah, have a nice day. That is exactly why you have, like, you've been hanging around the 70-something subscriber for ages now. That's why. That's the reason why. Because you're rude, vulgar, boorish, and all of that shit. That's why. Well, I guess I can destroy this, but do we need to? Nah, I'll do it. Oh, that's actually it's fixing it, not destroying it. All right. Guess what? I'm gonna have to memorize the path. Is that it? Oh, this one is one way though. I cannot disembark from here. That one is one way. Is there... There are no treasure chests here. No treasure chests there. I'm gonna try my best to try and go down. But as far as I'm checking here, there's only one treasure chest that I can pick up. I need to go all the way to the left here and then go down here. There's a door over there that I'm not gonna check right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and disembark. Yeah, I think I need to go here. Continue going to the left. Then go south. Through this, makeshift bridge. I think I'm gonna have to go to the right. And go up and pick this treasure chest, which contains Life Leech. What does it do? HP drain. As in, from every attack? It's a ring. Is it like from every attack? Is that it? Absorb HP during physical attacks, yeah. Physical attack. So if I do a physical attack using some sort of a tech ability, does that mean that I'm gonna get the ability? Excuse me. I think. And then again, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I heal for a lot, viewers. Like my healing abilities heal me for a lot, so I really don't need that at all. So for me to go to the second half, to the south, I need to go to the left instead of going to the right. Like this. And going here is not gonna take me anywhere. Going here, I don't think this, I think, down here is not gonna take me anywhere as well. Might as well check it out, right? What happened to the music? Why did we switch to, Xenosaga 1 mode? Man, Xenosaga, I still cannot believe. There are two things that I can't believe that it actually happened in this series. First thing, Xenosaga 1 not having soundtracks at all, and all in each battle will have the same soundtrack, even boss battles, with exception for the final boss battle. The second thing that was really weird, even weirder than what happened in the first game, is that in the second game there are no shops. They removed shops entirely. Like, can you believe that? Like, shops in a goddamn RPG, they ceased to exist. I really couldn't believe that, and I have played that game before, like, me let's playing Xenosaga 2, that is something that I mentioned. It was like my second playthrough overall, and I totally forgot about that fact, that game didn't have any shops. Everything you're gonna collect, you're just gonna collect from treasure chests and whatnot. That's why, I guess that's the reason why that game had a lot of side quests. It's because of that. Which is weird. It's absolutely weird. Oh! Cool. This was the thing here shaped as the Zohar. This one as well. Is the answer? Is the answer up the top? You can actually see it, viewers. There's the third shape of a Zohar. It mixes both blocks, both yellow and green blocks. So I'm gonna assume that I actually need to destroy these. So the first and the third from the second row. First and the third from the second row. And first two from the third draw. And the first and last in the bottom row. This one I'm gonna have to destroy the middle in the first row. Destroy the second, third, and fourth. Second. Third and last. Yep. Destroy the last in the third row. And destroy the middle one in the bottom row. Is that it? What do I need to do now? Encode input and reset? Encode input. It forced me to reset though. This gate is currently protected as a security measure. Please enter the code from the console on the left and the right to enter. That's not a console though. I thought I needed to mix and match. Is there something that I need to keep aware of, like the shape of the blocks? Maybe I actually need to destroy the ones pointed out, right? So I need to destroy this. Actually need to destroy the indicated blocks there. So the first and the fourth. First and the second. Well, I guess that's what we needed to do. Disengaged lock. Entry permitted. Cool. Let's head inside.